morning. Yeah, haven't done any vlogging in a long time, and I started watching this one, and this guy's channel. He's wheelchair bound, disabled. He's down in Portland, and his channel's name is Totally Normal. Okay, and so which is a great channel for somebody who's disabled who just wants to be viewed as a normal person. Yada yada yada. And he's a really nice guy. I don't know his actual name at this point. I mean, I watched a lot of his videos, a lot of his more recent videos. But he's been confined to a wheelchair for like 5-6 years, and he's really and you know, he doesn't work like a lot of people in wheelchairs do, that I can tell. But I don't know where his money comes from, to be honest. He says he's not on disability, whatever. I'm not judging here. That's not the point of me saying that. My point is that. Anyways, he's got a great vlog, and he started it out for a particular reason, and you know it was because he has a brain injury, and so he has memory issues. And he started out for the reason of I'm going to do this so I can help myself remember things, and you know it's turned into something that's pretty good, I think. You know, so if you want to check it out, Totally Normal. I have no idea about his religious affiliation. I don't know if he's atheist, Christian, Muslim, utter skeptic, complete jerk when it comes to religion. I don't know. Okay, I know I've commented on his videos, and he's been very cordial in his response. But anyway, interesting thing about it is, one of the things I realize is, here's this guy. He's in a wheelchair, and his life seems to be more interesting than mine. So we're gonna hit the vlog a little bit. We're gonna see if it inspires us to get a little more out there. I'll be back. It's the end of the work day, so it wasn't a completely brutal day, but it was a good day. So I have a guitar lesson tonight, and that's always a cool thing to do. I always love that. Look forward to that. It kind of gets me out of the house, gets me doing something. So yeah. That was only Tuesday. World, this is Dan. Dan, this is World. World, say hi. Hello there. So, I'll use about 1 minute of footage.
Oh, that's fine.
Are you okay with being filmed right now?
I'm always okay with being filmed.
Yes. Well, you're
ready for my close-up, Mr. Janelle.
Hang on. In one video, and this guy was actually. I was thinking about this for Valerie.
Yeah.
But he hacked his Roku remote.
Right. Yeah.
So it was a life hack is kind of the concept. Sure. So, but he took it apart and he put it into a large box with large buttons, and to be able to use it. And the box, instead of the Roku remote's normally like this big, right?
Yeah.
And his box was like that.
Yeah.
And so, he put some time into it, of course, and did all but I watched a video on that. And I was. That's an option. I think Valerie would actually appreciate that. She has a heck of a time with standard remotes with her, because of her stroke.
I do, and I don't have her issues.
Yeah, so you have your own.
Yes.
So so that was neat. That was a neat idea.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Because we've gone so far into miniaturization. It's like, well, for most of us, that's a great thing, but then there are those for whom that's exactly the opposite. It's like,
exactly
what they need.
This morning I was feeling a little extra cranky. This morning,
that's hard to believe.
I know, me. And so, I kind of realize it when I start getting these looks from certain people at home.
Right.
But I did have a point, because Valerie's not reading anymore again.
Oh.
Right, she's not reading, and with a stroke, with her problems with speech,
right,
it's the first thing that goes is her ability to communicate with speech. And so, in my crankiness, got up, she had her coffee, and then she goes to the living room, and the TV is on. The freaking TV is on. Right?
Already, just immediately, just like that.
And I'm just like, I'm not a TV guy. I do have a pretty severe YouTube addiction. I
freely
admit that. But
Even YouTube, though, is way more selective because you actually have to punch in something.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, oh, well, this is on, so I might as well watch it, I guess.
Yeah,
Passively.
I can't find anything else, so I'll watch the least bad thing on
Right.
TV, you know.
Right.
And so often it's the news comes on,
Yeah.
and I hate the news. I just can't stand it. I'm
It's some
just
of the worst entertainment on television.
oh yeah. So I kind of I talked to her about it, and then I talked to her caregiver about it this morning, and of course I was like I said, I was cranky, so
Sure.
pretty soon he kind of left.
Yeah.
Cameron's being a jerk again. So it is, and it's like, I'm asking her, I mean, when was the last time you did any reading?
Yeah.
And then he's acknowledging, yeah, she hardly ever talks anymore,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. That's like these writing courses I'm taking on Saturdays. I mean,
Yeah.
one of the things that he encourages us to do is read a lot. So, I mean, even if it's just short stories.
Yeah,
And I've actually started reading some Anton Chekhov, and I had never read his stuff before. It's really quite good. Human beings and their drives and passions.
yeah,
It's almost like a psychological profile sometimes.
kind of scary.
Certain person. The more you read, the more vocal you can be, and I notice when I've been reading good stuff because
Get more articulate.
I become more articulate. I use bigger words. No, actually, this is despite college because, quite frankly, most of the words that I learned that weren't specific to the courses I was taking, it was nothing huge.
Right.
You know?
I heard about a news site called the Knife Media.
Uh-huh.
I think it's called.
Knife media.
And what they do is they take the stories, and they do a fair amount of work on it.
Uh-huh.
They'll take the stories and the CNN, Washington Post, all those, and New York Times, all
Right.
do, and they remove all the spin.
Oh wow.
So you'll have your story right here,
Uh-huh.
and then right beside it, the actual facts in the story itself.
Right.
Here's the things that were actually true.
Yeah.
And so you might read, gun debate heats. Shooting as gun debate heats up,
Yeah.
and shooting in a school, and so all these different things, talking about the AR-15 again,
Right.
of course, and machine guns, because
Right.
everybody has a machine gun now.
Those fully semi-automatic.
Exactly. Yeah. The fully set.
And that's
The fully semi-automatic AK-15s.
Right.
So,
I mean, in this day and age, if you are that lazy,
yeah.
you either really don't think the people you're pandering to are very bright, or
Yeah.
you're just really lazy. And either way, it's a bad thing.
Right. Yeah. And so, but then you have on the knife.
Yeah.
They take it out and they pull all the facts and shit. I looked at this house over here
Oh, yeah?
briefly, just because I was like, hey, this one even already has a ramp and everything. It's really close to work, and
Yeah.
it's a really big house.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But there is absolutely no yard back there,
No.
all
it's-
paved.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big yard guy, but I want something.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Yeah. I suppose if I was really into basketball, do I look like I'm into basketball?
Not so much.
Yeah.
I like the looks of the house from the outside.
Yeah. Well, it's an old house, and it looks like an old house.
Right. And that I like that. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's the location really doesn't do much for me.
No, I did look at another house that was over there, a couple of blocks in.
Okay.
And it was a nice house actually. I liked it. I like older houses too. And
I'll tell you what, anytime you wanted to go to something at the Showware Center, you'd be in like Flynn.
Showware Center, going to the movies, going out to eat. Jonathan was all kinds of excited about that idea.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, kiddo, that didn't happen that way.
Yeah, well.
Now there's a new development going in, not far from us. The old Lakeside Industries quarry
Oh, yeah.
is turning into a development,
Gosh.
and they're just barely starting on it. I mean, they're really still kind of
Holy cow.
they're still in permanent approval.
So are they using like quarry
it's going to be a lake.
quarry linked names? I mean, are they?
I don't know what they're going
This
to
is
do.
Bedrock Street. You're next to Gravel Pit Lane.
Exactly. It could be. I don't know. But they're going to make it, turn the quarry itself into a lake. There's going to be shopping there. I've heard there's even going to be a theater there,
Wow.
and that's going to be
So I wonder what that's going to do to property values.
I think they're going to, some places are going to go up.
Yeah.
And, but there's so much building that's going to be going on in that area.
Oh yeah.
Between Covington and Black Diamond, it's going to be like over 1,800
pushing
homes.
more and more people out.
Oh, we can afford to live.
No.
Oh well, what do you do?
The best you can under the circumstances on any given day.
All right, my friend, we have arrived. Here is your stop.
Gracias.
Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Rolling lumber.
What's that?
Rolling lumber. Rolling lumber. My door's ajar. Take care of that when I get up here. So that was Dan. Dan's a good guy. We've worked together for 12 years now, almost. Pushing 12 years. I mean, I started over 12 years ago. He started 11 and a half years ago. How about that? And, nice guy, family man, family of 3. There we go. There we are. And, wife homeschools the kids. And, stays a lot busier than I do. They do a lot more stuff. I've encouraged him to try to start a vlog, but he hasn't done it yet. What do you do? But it's the end of the day. I'm probably going to sign off for a while. So I'm not far from home. And it's just beautiful sunset tonight. And I'll kind of get some shots. You can see the mountains in the front. Forward here, and it is still considered winter here in the Northwest, and but we never really get that much winter. I mean, there's hardly any snow even on the mountains, which this time of year we usually don't have much. But the sunset coming from behind and hitting the trees and just bathing everything in that light is just gorgeous. So kind of want to get that shot. Really hoping my action camera is doing its job. I don't know how much information is in there. I haven't taken that thing down and pulled the movies out of there forever. Cascade Mountain Range directly ahead of us here, and really can be gorgeous here.